Okay, we're doing this. We're doing this. We're playing. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Here we fucking go. Why did that take so long? Why did that take so long? That was concerning. From chapter start. Showdown time. I lost. It's only a game of poker. A game I've played for a long time, and only lost twice. Who was the first? The man I killed, of course. Well, it seems I've found the partner I've been looking for all along. Over a game of cards? Why, yes, over a game of cards. That was how we first met, 7 years ago. 7 years earlier, Phoenix Wright's final trial! Dun dun dun. Yes! Very good. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2, April 19th, the day before 420. 7 years ago. Oh no! Hold on, let me play that. Wait, what is the... I actually don't know what the command is for that one. Was that the wrong command? Oh yeah, it's doink doink. Hold on. Play a sound clip, I'll play it for you. Doink. Oh, I can spell. There we go. Yeah, I changed it because I was told that I fucked up. That sound is referred to as doink doink. I did not know the lore and I had to change it. Doink doink's an ancient meme, yeah. That's why I named it that. I named it off of that. Phew, okay. It's been a long time since I felt like such a rookie. Actually, hold on. Before we start, I want to look at this court record. Who's in here? Crime photo, body found in the hospital room, shot in the forehead, touch the check button. Oh fuck, that's definitely a magician of sorts. Cause of death, single gunshot to the head. Estimated time of death between 11 and 11:30 p.m. Magnifique Gramarye, age 67. Malignant tumor confirmed in victim's liver. Okay. Shady Enigmar. My client in this case usually goes by his stage name, Zach Gramarye. Oh shit. Oh shit. Magnifique Gramarye, the victim in this case, died after being shot in the head while in the hospital. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be a hell of a fucking case. Phew. Okay. It's been a long time since I felt like such a rookie. Gotta try and relax. Good morning, Mr. Enigma. It's Enigma R. I'm going to have sprung this on you. Hold on, I gotta do a deep voice for this guy. I'm sorry to have sprung this on you so suddenly. I received the case files from your previous attorney only yesterday. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure I'm prepared. I understand I am asking the impossible of you. Yes, well, you haven't really told me what happened yet. All we did was play cards.
Carrie. Okay, so, we still have yet to find out if Clavier is a trans man or a him lesbian. Let me know the conclusion after stream. I'm gonna go cut an hour off my DS2 speedrun.
I will let you know. Thank you, Carrie, for stopping by. Good luck. And that was enough. Actually, it wasn't, trust me. Oh, look at this cute little Trucy. Oh, morning, Daddy. Ah, I'm so glad you came. You okay, Daddy? They picking on you? I am fine, as always. I'm getting some, Mega All Might vibes here. This old boy is here to help me after all. That's young man to you. Good morning. That's a cute outfit you have on. Thanks! My first show's today, after all. Oh, I'm sure it is. What the heck is she talking about? Oh, old boy. Huh? Me? Look what he's started. Here. I can't read that. To all these who have supported, I don't know, it seems Fate's, okay, hold on. I'm sure there'll be a like a written text version I can read. What's this? I don't know. I just got it over there in the hall. They told me to give it to the old boy in the blue suit with the spiky hair. They said it was really important. What's this? A memo for you or some such? Not from the looks of it. What is this? It looks like a page from someone's diary. I'll give it a read later. Notebook page added to the court record. We're gonna check that, like, right now. It seems Fate's clock will make me wait a little longer. At least only less than... 10 swift minutes remain. 10 swift, only less than... Okay, at least only less than 10 swift minutes remain. To all those who have supported me in my life's work, I give thanks. Farewell. Magnifique Gremory. Well, how do you feel about the trial today? We'll get through it, somehow. Incidentally, the prosecutor today is a new guy, I hear. Ah, an easy win then, yes? They're calling him a true thoroughbred in the history of the prosecutor's office. Of course, there's one of those every year. The switching of attorneys just before the trial. I know it is a difficult situation I put you in. But allow me to say one thing, Mr. Wright. Yes? They will not be able to pronounce me guilty today.
Wintermute.
Do your
Thoroughbred,
best.
more like a horse's ass.
For some reason, the text speech keeps getting, like, louder and louder. I don't know if it's the headset. I have to, like, adjust the... We'll see. We'll see. So, do your best, but do not worry. 4.5 bagels? Fuck, I gotta eat one of those later before I go to sleep. I'm trying these new headphones out I got. We're gonna see how they are. The cat ears, I tried putting the cat ears on these and they looked weird. It just looks super weird. I was even thinking of, like, 3D printing my own cat ears or, like, sculpting my own cat ears, but I think it looks weird on top of this headset like this with the space here. But we'll see. Anyway, how are you doing? How are you doing, Indie Villain? How's your night going? First time a defendant's ever given me a pep speech. I'll do what I can. I see you do not understand. You see, it will be impossible for them to declare a verdict. Impossible? Yes. Isn't that right, Trucy? Yep, you bet, Daddy. My first look at the case was only yesterday. And the information I was given was a tad bit lacking, to be honest. Still, I'll do what I can, for their sake. I believe the curtains will be lifting any time now. I am in your capable hands, Mr. Wright. My client is Shady Enigma. Known to the world as Zach Gramory. A wildly popular magician, star of the troupe Gramarye. Yeah, big All Might energy is right. Exactly, I said, yeah, right? He has, like, the same pose. Doing well. My dog is refusing to go to bed, but she's too cute to stay mad at. How's the memory time travel going? It's going. It just started. We haven't even hit the courtroom yet. We got, like, some information. We met, Trucy's dad here. Her grandfather got killed, I believe, is what's happening. Obviously, this magician dude. I wonder if this is forged. I actually wonder if this is forged. Based on what we know. I guess we'll find out. That guy reminds me of the rich scientist from Legend of Korra. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't remember his name either. I'm planning on watching Legend of Korra after I finish Avatar. Again. I'm a little bit more than halfway through my rewatch of Avatar now, and it's like, God, I love that show so much. It's so good. His mentor, Magnifi Gramarye, was a rare breed of magician. He single-handedly ushered in a golden age of stage magic until he was shot dead. And Zach Gramarye is the suspect. 10 a.m., April 19th, the day before 420. Court is now in session for the trial of Shady and Nigmar. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh, it's nice to play as Phoenix again. Is the prosecution ready? Varric, oh, that was his name, yeah. I was just thinking. Is this what all the fuss is about? Bit of a buzzkill, really. Buzzkill? Is this some new kind of crime? One of the worst. This is a trial, yeah? Where are the sweaty palms, the pounding hearts? A Gavineer's concert's got 10 times the thrill of this gig's got. The fucking asshole! Who were you again? Clavier Gavin. I came to get the party started, legally, yeah? Gavin, defense attorney Christoph Gavin's... figures my bro's more famous in this part of town. Clavier Gavin. Lead singer for the mega hit band The Gavineers. You're out of your league, rock boy. This is some fucking Joseph Joestar shit here. I know what you're thinking. You're out of your league, rock boy. True, my debut single, 13 Years Hard Time for Love, went platinum overnight. But that's just a hobby to me compared to this, yeah? He's still in a cop band! He's still in the cop band! Yeah, he's been in the cop band this entire time! Before he became a prosecutor. Fucking worst. Talkative, aren't you? I like your affected Euro rock accent, by the way. I feel like that's a conflict of interest, yeah, right? I'm just getting warmed up, Herr Attorney Wright. Perhaps you would be so kind as to fill us in on the case? Octung, baby. Time to call on the opening act. What was his name again? Yes, Detective Gumshoe. Hit it! Hell yeah! I fucking love Gumshoe. I actually forgot he was in this game. I 100% forgot he was in this game. And you are... Hey, you're the one who called me up here, sir. Name's Dick Gumshoe. I'm a homicide detective down at the precinct. Detective Gumshoe, long time no see. So it's not like he formed a band with his coworkers, he formed a cop band first, yes. Yes, he did! That's fucked up. Hey, you. Huh? Me?
Economist 42. Dick Cumshoe.
Damn it! Dick Cumshoe. Here we go. Today's the day, pal. Today, I win and you lose. Dick Cumshoe's personal poll. I got confidence in my testimony today, see? Smells like gummy. What, you normally lack confidence in your testimony? Hair detective, this is my stage. Can the antics. Huh? All this hey youing and such. And I could care less about your history together. Ugh. Very well, Detective Gumshoe, if you would. Please tell us about the case at hand. Happened 6 days back, in a room at the General Hospital. The facts are as simple as they come. Here's the crime scene. The victim was a patient, asleep in the hospital bed. The killer comes in, puts a pistol to his forehead, and bam, lights out. But enough talk, have at you. Them's the facts. Castlevania villain. Not so long ago, the victim, Magnifi Gramarye, was a famous man. He had the entire country under his magical spell, as it were. Yes. The great magician. He retired years ago, though. Say the name Magnifi to one of my generation, and you'd be lucky to get a blank stare. Yes, though I'm sure the youngsters today know his disciples even better. I dare say Troop Gramarye has made quite a name for themselves. Anyhow, the retired Magnifi's been in the hospital for the last year. What was it? A mall ignorant tutor or something. Doing something to his liver, I think? Yeah. A malignant, blah, 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 I can talk. A malignant tumor, perhaps. In other words, he had liver cancer. He had only 3 months left to live, in fact. Magnifi's chart added to the court record. The facts do seem simple enough, but something's not right. The victim was already climbing a 3-month stairway to heaven. Why not wait for him to knock on heaven's door?
Blah, blah,
Why
blah.
shoot him?
Getting into your vampire persona early?
Yes. Yeah, that is a very long hospital stay. I wouldn't have put it quite so lyrically, but it's true. Why make the effort to commit murder when the victim was about to die? Incidentally, the victim also had a serious case of diabetes. Diabetes? In fact, he was about to shoot up with insulin. When he was shot with a pistol, the syringe was found at the crime scene. Chronic diabetes and cancer. As much as it pains me to say it, the victim was clearly at the end of his life. Okay. I believe the question before us is clear then. Why did the killer have to shoot the dying man? What reason would he have had? Very well, detective. Perhaps you can enlighten us as to the circumstances of the shooting. Edis! Yes, sir. Circumstances. I mean, I guess that's why he was in the hospital for so long, if he has liver failure and also is dealing with diabetes. This is probably not the US, though, then, if that's the case. Actually, the victim kind of ordered the defendant to do him in. A few days before it happened, the victim sent a letter ordering his own murder. The defendant did what was asked of him, and he shot the old man in the forehead. Yikes. Yawn. Ugh. Get some water.
SSGKOU003. Oh shit, it's Gumshoe.
It's Gumshoe! I forgot he was in this game. This is 7 years ago. A bullet was fired from the pistol found at the scene. No doubt about it. And the pistol definitely belonged to the old man, sir. What? You're saying the victim ordered his own shooting? Those are the facts. I have here the letter in question. It's a different letter than we have. Very unusual indeed, right? What does this say? My beloved student Zach, to you I entrust the task of lowering my life's curtain. Come on the 13th, 11:05 p.m. I will ready a gun with which you will shoot. One shot square in the forehead. Cannot refuse, and we both know the reason why. What does this one say again? Seems fate's clock will make me wait a bit longer at least. Only less than 10 swift minutes remain. Oh, this is trying to say that he never came and he did it himself. I bet this is the false thing. I bet this is the false, evidence. Okay, shh. Very unusual indeed. Although, could such a thing as a letter really cause one to pull a trigger, I wonder? I believe the answer to that question can be found at the end of the letter. You cannot refuse, and we both know the reason why. Detective Gumshoe, can you explain this to the court? Unfortunately, even the defendant won't say a peep about that bit, sir. One thing bothers me about this. Why didn't he just say 11? Why have him come at 11:05 without some specific reason? The devil is in the details, Herr Attorney. Well, was there some reason? As it turns out, there was, every night, for a half hour, starting at 11. The victim, Magnifique Grammary, was given an IV. An IV. And there it is in the picture, off to the side of the bed. At 11, a doctor would come to set up the IV. 30 minutes later, he would come back for the empty bag. This happened every night, without fail. So that was the only time they could meet without the chance of an untimely interruption. During his IV. Very well, shall we begin? Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, if you would. What's this reason he couldn't refuse, I wonder? He could have at least mentioned it to me. The circumstances. Actually, the victim kind of ordered the defendant to do him in. A few days before it happened, victim sent a letter. Oh wait, I should be pressing all these. Hold it! Just because he got the letter doesn't mean he went through with it. Oh, I disagree. The victim was indeed shot in the forehead after all, just as he had commanded. It could be a setup. But let's not be in such a hurry. Maybe we should let the witness talk for a change. Thanks, pal. Fine, I can play it slow as well as I can play it fast. On with the testimony, Detective Gumshoe. A few days before it happened, the victim sent a letter ordering his own murder. Hold it, please. And this letter was sent by the victim? There it is, gotcha! You're all mine this time, pal. Huh? I had the handwriting checked out, of course. It's the victim's, no mistake. I see. Ha ha ha! Score 1 for the boys. Didn't lose, I was just ascertaining the facts. So why am I so annoyed? But a letter ordering your own death? Things aren't what they used to be, I guess. I'm not sure this is exactly commonplace even now, Your Honor. So anyway, guess I'll keep going while I'm ahead. The defendant did what was asked of him and shot the old man in the forehead. Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Hello, Ume. How can you be so sure? Hey, you gotta learn to stop relying on people to do your thinking for you, pal. Learn to think for yourself. Get that noggin cranking. Fail to grasp the concept of questioning detective. First, we got this letter. It says shoot in the forehead, loud and clear. I can see that, but I still wouldn't do it. Well, maybe you need to grow yourself a backbone, pal. You failed to grasp the concept of shooting people is bad, detective. We also found the defendant's pistol at the scene. Traces of gunpowder residue shows that it had been fired recently. Well, Mr. Wright? As far as I can tell from looking at this photo, there seems to be no issue with the prosecution's claim. Photo. Maybe there's something in there I can use? So they're saying the defendant shot the victim in the forehead. Hold on. Is it? Oh no, there is a shot in the head. I see it. Okay. Old man's being killed by the clown. Wait! Okay, they both have shots in the head. They do. Huh. Yeah, there is. There's also a splotch of red over here. Although that could be something else. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm looking at. Oh, hell yeah, Carrie, that's fucking awesome. That seems pretty fast. That, is that blood over there? I can't tell. Okay. He shot something else. Looking at this photo, another possibility occurs to me. Shot in the clown and the dude is late. You give love a bad name. About twice aboard recognizable time, but it's still something to be proud of. Yeah, absolutely. That is a really awesome achievement. It's a good time. I mean, it took me 60-something hours to beat Dark Souls 2. Looking at this photo, another possibility occurs to me. Yes? What does the letter tell us? That the defendant had a reason he couldn't refuse his teacher's wishes. Bingo, pal. That's why the defendant popped him one in the forehead. Oh? The defense disagrees. You see, the defendant had another choice he could make. Objection! Wait, does he have a baby voice because he's a baby? That was a different voice than normal, right? What? And you can prove that with this photo? How old? Hold on. How old is Clavier? Give me... Oh, you're 17? Man. Okay. How is he... Okay. How... I mean, I guess it makes sense. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. He's 24 now, right? Okay, whatever. He probably went to law school in Europe or something. I mean, there has been a younger prosecutor in the series. I can prove he had a choice, yes. Yes, Von Karma, yes, 16, yeah. Legal prodigy, yes. The defendant might have fired, like he was ordered, but he didn't shoot the victim's forehead. Well, let's hear what you're thinking, Mr. Wright. If he didn't shoot the victim's forehead, what did the defendant shoot? This bitch. The clown doll. Take a closer look. See? It's been shot in the forehead, too. Ah, there's a hole in his forehead. Yes, and a hole in the prosecution's claim.
Objection!
Huh. And I suppose you have a reason as to why he'd shoot the clown doll. He didn't just shoot the doll. He shot the doll's forehead. His forehead? Ah. Let's read the orders once more, shall we? You will shoot one shot square in the forehead, which is exactly what he did. He shot the clown doll square in the forehead. Hair forehead? Very good. The defense has raised an intriguing possibility. That hole in the clown's forehead. It definitely looks like it was shot. Bailiff, send someone to investigate this matter.
Objection!
I admit, I'm impressed, but I expected nothing less. Still, this doesn't mean he didn't shoot the victim.
Objection!
Perhaps he did have to shoot a forehead, as ordered. But the letter says nothing about whose forehead. This was the only way he had to follow the orders without taking a life. The bullet hole in the clown's doll's forehead does demand an explanation. It might very well be a clue, yet Prosecutor Gavin is right. Hey there, Break Our Bones! How's it going? How are you doing tonight? It alone does not prove the defendant's innocence. You cannot say for sure that the defendant didn't shoot the victim. Are we just telling everyone who's 5 hours ahead of us to go to bed? Is that what's going on? Yes, okay. Actually, Break Our Bones, are you 5 hours ahead of me? It's 11:49 right now. Probably. Probably around that time. Yes, okay. So sorry, Mr. Wright. How sad it is to see the mighty fall. How sad it is to see the novice's overconfidence. He doesn't realize just how big this little hole is gonna get. It's 5 a.m. here? Okay. It's okay. I stay up super late as well. I mean, during the weekends it's pretty bad. Spoons, you should go to bed. Don't tell me what to do, I'm an adult, I think. Detective Gumshoe, please take this newfound fact into account as you continue your testimony. So what if he shot the clown? He still shot the victim, pal. Hold it. Hold it! Hold it.
Hold it!
So let me get this straight. You're saying my client first shot the clown, then shot the victim. Hey, not a bad summary, pal. More of a confirmation than a summary, but whatever. I'm betting only a single shot is fired. Yeah, that's very possible. They might check the gun imprints or whatever the fuck they're called. I can't, I'm working on stuff for BBW. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn. Fuck, I feel like I'm fucking missing out on that right now. Yeah, fuck Tommy Pickles. I'm so excited for tomorrow. God damn it. I love Slamfest. Fuck Tommy Pickles. That was really more of a confirmation than a summary. But our defense attorney seems pleased enough with himself. Do these people ever miss a chance to mock me? Well, now that Mr. Wright's gotten that out of his system. Shall we continue with the testimony? I didn't have time to gather all the details before coming in here. This testimony might be my only source of information. Better pay attention and read this letter carefully. Okay, this is back to the beginning again. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have to present... The victim kind of ordered the defendant to do him in. A few days before it happened, the victim sent a letter ordering his own murder. Edward was asked him and shot the old man in the forehead. The bullet was fired from the pistol found at the scene. Oh, okay, this is new testimony right here, I think. Is this? Did I press this already? Hold it. No, I didn't. Okay. You mean this pistol, the one in the crime scene photo? That's the one. It's a funny-looking gun, so there's no mistaking it. We compared the bullet taken from the victim's skull with the bullet fired from this gun. The rifling marks on the bullet were a perfect match. Okay. Okay, well, at least this is the gun that shot Magnify, then. Did it also shoot the clown? So you verified the murder weapon, in other words. You bet we did. And the pistol definitely belonged to the old man, sir. Hold it. Hold it. Why are you so certain? What pile of sand has your head been stuck under all this time, pal? You never heard of Zack and Valent's, quick draw shoot 'em? Huh? What's that? One of the defendant's specialties. Zack and Valent stand on either side of a girl. Then they shoot. But the bullets don't hit her. Instead, they hit everything else on stage. This was one of the pistols they used in their show. Got a great design, huh? Kids love it. Oh, no! No! Fuck the police! Many boys and girls join the police because of that pistol, I hear. You know, that would explain a lot about the police force! Very good. That was a good burn. Troop hold on. Troop Grammary stopped doing that act a while ago. The old man held on to that pistol ever since. The court would like to see the pistol in question. You got it, sir. Here she is. Oh, 7 deaths. You got credits. Nice! Woo! What's your official time? That's fucking awesome. Well, this truly is a blast from the past. It's a stage pistol for magic shows, see? But it can fire real bullets. Well, see, after 20 minutes of credits, it can't be skipped. Oh my god. Damn. It looks so much bigger in real life than on TV. Yeah, but it can only hold 1 round. By the way, the pistol's firing chamber is empty. And it shows traces of having been fired recently. Oh, wait, it can only hold 1 round. So, were there any fingerprints found on the gun? Unfortunately, no. Of course, the defendant is known for wearing gloves. We might say that a lack of fingerprints is, in fact, a fingerprint on its own. Aha! Intriguing point! Well made. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not well made. Not intriguing. In any case, the court accepts this evidence. Okay. How can you be known for wearing gloves? Also, people in hospitals wear gloves. Yes! Fucking judge. God damn it. My grandchild would get a kick out of seeing this. But now it's time to return to our testimony. So what if he shot the clown, he still shot the victim? No, he didn't! Hold on. There's no way, because there's only one bullet. Does it say? Fires one real bullet. Okay, hold on. We're gonna press this first, and then we're gonna present that evidence. How many bullets? One bullet! One bullets. So let me get this straight. You're saying my client first shot the clown, then shot the victim? Hey, not a bad summary, pal. More of a confirmation than a summary, but whatever. That was really more of a confirmation than a summary. But our defense attorney seems pleased enough with himself. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to press that. I should have just... whatever. Okay. Do these people ever miss a chance to mock me? Well, now that Mr. Wright's gotten that out of his system, shall we continue with the testimony? I didn't have time to gather all the details before coming in here. His testimony might be my only source. Oh, I already read this. Okay. He still shot the... okay. I'm gonna guess you present the stage pistol here. Objection!
Objection!
The trickiest cases often seem the simplest. Prosecutor Gavin, you missed the bullet hole in the clown's forehead. If you hadn't missed that, you might come to a very different conclusion. Understand? Yeah, but like I just said, pal. After he shot the clown in the forehead, he went and... did nothing of the sort to the victim. The pistol proves he could not. With the murder weapon? How? It's quite simple, Your Honor. This pistol only holds one bullet at a time. Ah. If he had shot the clown in the forehead, he couldn't have shot the victim, too. We got the good music. Okay. He couldn't have shot the victim, too.
Objection!
Ah! That's not a contradiction, not even close. All he had to do was reload the pistol after the first shot.
Objection!
Okay, oh, where did he get the extra bullet? They're not so easy to come by, you know. If you claim the defendant had one ready, then prove to us how he got it. If they had a pistol act like that, wouldn't he have his own identical pistol? Yes, I believe you're right there. I wonder if that's what, conclusion they're gonna come to is. Then prove to us how he got it. Ugh. I had a feeling this wasn't over yet. No, this party's just getting started. And I haven't proven anything yet beyond my good looks and startling record sales. An utter lack of humility. I would love a sketch of Phoenix Wright in a real courtroom and how quickly he's thrown out. I bet someone's done a parody of that. What's this? It seems that the prosecution has another witness prepared. Imagine playing this game as a real lawyer. I wonder how many people, like, really liked this game and then went on to be a lawyer. How fast do you think they throw the game at the wall? Like I said, Hair Detective was just the warm-up act. Ugh. Now that the audience has gotten a taste of what's to come, they're ready. Ready for what? For my decisive witness, of course. A real lawyer has reacted to the Phoenix Wright anime. Oh, cool! Oh boy, the anime, the stuff the anime covers. I almost went into law. Oh, really? Huh. Huh. Before depression, anxiety, and PTSD, and you know. But I was gonna, because of Phoenix Wright. Oh, that's neat. I mean, you know. But yeah, like, I'm pretty sure that I've, like, read a Reddit thread about people who played this game and then went into law. Know what you mean. Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah. The witness who you will find can prove one thing for us. That it was Zach Gramery who shot the victim in the forehead. Very well. We will pause for a 15-minute recess. This might be my lucky break. I'll need that 15 minutes to talk to my client, Zach. It's 2004 spoons. Yeah, get your go to your last FM profile, you know. What else? 2004. That's too old for web. No, that's too like recent for web rings. Court is adjourned. Hold on, 15-minute recess. Oh, okay, no, okay. We're not ending the stream here. I'm not ending the stream here. I'm gonna continue doing the next thing. That was very short. Hold on. Live journal? Yeah, probably live journal 2004, right? I went into economics after playing that great economics game. I remember web rings too. Hey, I'm still rocking Last. Yeah, I'm also now that I have Spotify and I can scrobble to Last FM again, I'm also using Last FM again. This is supposed to be the case where Phoenix lost. Yes, no, we didn't finish. This is a part 2. They took a 15-minute recess and we're continuing again. So I am going to continue. I'm not going to start a new. I'm not going to leave this till next stream because it's only been an hour. I think. Let me just look at the walkthrough here for a second. First, yeah, let's go there. This is also pretty short, I think. And then the next one after that is significantly longer. Okay. Yeah, let's continue. I think this is going to be another hour. I think it's going to equal another hour. And then that way we can leave. Next week will be the final 2 cases. The Facebook.com starting up. Go for links. AIM. Yep. Okay, I'm actually, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go get some water. Please everyone do a stretch, and we will be back, and we will be playing more of this. Hold on. Do not start, no, oh, okay. This is fine, we can hang out here. I'm gonna do a save state, though. Okay. Okay. Also, yeah, congratulations, Carrie. That is a good time. An hour and a half cut off? Hell yeah. That's awesome. That's really cool. Oh, man. Are you gonna, stream more attempts at breaking your record? Eye tracking is not supposed to be on for this. It shouldn't be. I don't have the program open. Oh, wait, I have this one open. I don't have the base program open. I don't have the extension, I think, disabled. Oh, stay hydrated. Hell yeah. Let's drink. I don't have a way... Oh, no, it doesn't remove the extension. You'd have to take the extension out. Which is a fucking pain in the ass. It just doesn't work right now, I think. Break Our Bones. Carrie is beating her own personal record in Dark Souls of, like, speedrunning Dark Souls 2. I'd like to stream more of them. Nice, nice. Okay, yes, I'm gonna take a quick break. Please, everyone, do a stretch, get up and grab some water, and I will be right back. If I can hit the BRB screen. Oh my god. Hi, I'm muted. Hello, I'm back. Okay. Piece of random hair I could feel on my face, which is the worst. I'm Dad. Let's see. Oh, fuck, I have to have the window selected. Duh. Here we go. Very impressive, Mr. Wright. I have to say, I expected nothing less. We've only just begun. I was hoping you could tell me a bit more about what happened, actually. Oh my gosh! Jamikaze, thank you so much for the raid! Welcome, everyone! Oh my gosh! Party of 7. Hello, how are you doing? How is, I have never seen Golf with Your Friends. How is that game? I do not even know what that game is about. Where's the I'm looking for a Stream Deck button. Oh, my Stream Deck's not working. Damn it. It's really fun. It's about golf. Is it like... Okay, I know there's another golf game, like Golf Story or something? Are they related at all, or are they just two separate golf games? Oh, and mini golf with friends. Okay, that's really cool. That's really neat. That sounds like a lot of fun. Golf Story's an RPG. Oh, okay, don't think that's related. Okay, cool. So for anyone who doesn't know me, hello, I'm Metroid Prime. I'm currently playing, Ace Attorney. Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, not... This is the 4th game in the series. This comes after the Phoenix Wright trilogy. But this is a case where we're playing as Phoenix. We're getting near the end of the game. It's like a multiplayer party game. Oh, okay. I gotta look this up. I feel like I should check this out, because I do like mini golf. Golf with your friends. Cool. Let's stick that up in a tab over here so I can check it out later. It's free on Xbox Game Pass? Oh, hell yeah. I got that. I got that Game Pass. It's very chaotic when Collision is on. Oh, man. Apollo's the one before the 3DS one. Yes, it is. When I first played this game, I was not a huge fan of it, actually. This is now my 2nd time playing through it. I first played it when it came out. I remember thinking it was the worst game of all time in the series. But this time playing through it, I'm actually enjoying it quite a bit more. I think it's because I've played the games that come after in the series, and they kind of build on what they did here, which is really interesting. It's the kind of thing you could play on someone else's stream with them instead of having co-op streams. Good thinking there. Game I've told you about. Really? Okay. Well, Spoons, I don't listen to you. What? Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm gonna click, we made lots of sex noise and ball jokes. It was a good time. I'm gonna pull that clip up for later. Nice. But yeah, I'm gonna play a short video for everyone who just showed up. I'm sorry if you've seen it already, and I'm gonna apologize if you haven't in advance, because there is a shit ton of screaming in it. So, this is all about me. This is about my channel. Here we go. Headphone wearers beware. Oh wait, I didn't die there. That doesn't count as a death. Whoa! Ah! Oh my god, no. Ah! No! He sees me, but I can't do- Ah! He can! Less of a roar and more of a- Ah! I'm the pain train, it's me. Ah! One bullet. One bullet. We're not friends. No, we're not friends.
Who boot the shorts?
Who boot it? Bitch, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home.
Oh shit!
Stab you, bitch! I'll pull shivs and pieces of godfathers out of them.
But why?
No! Bye, bitches!
Karate.
Karate. I would love to kick fucking stars from my feet. Excuse me, that was my left! Do it!
Fuck you.
No! Fuck you! Sneak, sneak, sneak. Break in the lake! Break in the lake! Makeover, makeover. BDSM. Big dinosaur, small mama. Mammal. Are we gonna kiss a dragon? Yeah! Good luck, have orgasm. Oh my god, I fucking killed Zebra! Guys! It's the same evidence, but upside down. That's me, I'm Metroid Crime. It's me, hello. Yeah, Dying Light, let's talk about Dying Light. God, did I fucking hate that game. That game has, like, no fucking... every single character in that game is an asshole. Like, I was not caring about the story, like, whatso-fucking-ever. I just... like, I got the hook shot and I was like, everyone's like, oh yeah, the game's gonna get a lot better now. And it was cool, but it was not enough to continue to make me want to play that game. I put like 6 fucking weeks into it. Like, fuck. I fucking goddamn it. Fuck. That game. You should have felt at home. Fuck off, Spoons. I had a blast. Yeah, you know what? Like, the mechanics were cool.
Carrie.
I just couldn't give
Dying
a fuck
like,
about the story.
more like my interest is dying. Am I right?
You're right. Fucking hell. Yeah, I was reminded about the fact that I played that because I went into my YouTube page because I was organizing everything, and I saw all these unpublished videos for Dying Light, and I'm like, ugh. I mean, if I publish these, who the fuck is gonna even watch them anyway? Whatever. I didn't finish it either. Yeah, it felt like it was a very long game, and the story just, like, every character was fucking an awful person. Had nothing going for them. I don't know. I thought some of the mechanics were cool, and honestly, like, my eye tracker was actually integrated into that game, which made it interesting for, like, you would look at something and you'd pick up an item, and I was like, that was a cool feature. I wish more games did that. But not very many games have eye tracking integration. Okay, so we're about to find out a bit more about what happened, because Phoenix went into this case at the beginning of the day, not knowing fucking anything about the case, other than that he was an attorney, someone died in their autopsy report. So now we have a lot more information. I mean, we have, like, 5 more information. I was hoping you could tell me a bit more about what happened, actually. I did not think you would believe me if I told you. Better that you discovered the truth for yourself. I was thinking of you, you know. I think we need less thinking and more talking. That night in the hospital, what really happened? Ah, the way your eyes gleam, Mr. Wright. You'll scare Trucy. Speaking of which, where is she? You have seen the problem yourself, the letter. The one shot in the forehead. 1, right? Here, I'll do a quick summary for anyone who's just coming in. We literally, like, at the beginning, so an hour and a bit ago, we came into this case. This is 7 years in the past from where the current game is set. And what's happened is this guy has been murdered. And they're blaming his son, who is the guy who's standing in front of me. And they're like, yeah, he shot him in the head, right? But we found out there's also another shot in the head, square in the forehead, and it's on this clown over here, this clown statue. So now they're trying to determine, like, oh fuck, what's actually happening? Because there's a letter here that the dude, Magnifi, the grandfather, sent... Wait, this is not it. There's one here. He sent it to his son. He's like, kill me. I'm done. Just kill me. Shoot me square in the forehead between this time and this time. And he's claiming he didn't do it, but he's on trial because they think he did it, basically, and we're trying to figure it out. Good night, Plum. Shh. His dapper over-the-top gentleman rocking a cape, yes. Is it Zach Gramarye? Is that his name? Yeah, Zach Gramarye. Okay. The one shot in the forehead. One, right? Yes, and the reason he speaks of. I could not deny my mentor's wishes, even if it meant my own death. Why not? This is something I will not say, for now at least. What's this for now business? Just fucking tell your attorney! What the fuck? How is he gonna help you if he doesn't know the details? You asshole! I have done many things in my life, some well, some poorly. But this is a cross we must bear alone to our graves. We? You wanted to know about the night of the incident? Finally, this guy sure likes to take his time getting to the important stuff. Of course, I had no intention of shooting my mentor. Oh, sorry, he's his mentor, not his grandfather. Sorry. I snuck into his room that night at the appointed time. And found there upon his bedside table 2 pistols. 2? Yes, the one I had used on stage. And the one that had been used by my partner, Valent. Economist, you're right! Their stage names are all the same, but not their actual names. Yes, yes. Oh, for the Zack and Valence quick draw thing. My mentor had the look of one sleeping. I stood by his bedside, hearing only the light sound of his breathing. Then I took the pistol into my hand. I cannot deny that my resolve faltered then, for a moment. You faltered? You mean you thought about shooting him? Recall there was a reason I could not refuse his request. His last such request, though not his first. So, there were other requests you couldn't refuse before? To be honest, I've not always been steadfast, and I fear I've brought pain upon Trucy. Was Magnifi coercing his disciples somehow? Just what was going on in Troop Gramarye? Yet, in the end, I did not shoot him. Instead, I turned and shot the clown. I took the pistol I had fired and placed it in my pocket. Your pocket? I believe if you examine the bullet in the clown's head, you will find it to be different than the one in my mentor. What were those called? Rifling marks? Yes, well, that is all I have to tell you concerning the case. Concerning the case. You mean there's something else you can tell me? You are a fascinating man, Mr. Wright. Thanks? Yes, there is something. My mentor, his eyes opened. What? Magnifi Gramarye? The old devil. He was not asleep, you see. Of course, the gunshot would have woken him anyway. And there we had our last discussion as mentor and pupil. It was not a long discussion, maybe 5-10 minutes or so. What did you talk about? Haha, Mr. Wright, did I not just tell you? Does not concern this case. Zach Gramarye, he seems pretty steadfast to me, or maybe just stubborn. Mr. Wright, your presence is requested in the courtroom. Once again, I am in your hands. Right, let's get back in there. Fucking bombshell here. There's the Gramarye family and those who are inducted into it. I'm friends with a 3rd-generation stage magician. Magician families do exist. Think you should let your attorney decide whether the victim's last words are important or not. Yeah, right? Right? Court is now back in session. During our recess, a bullet was found in and dug out from the clown's head. Well, this is news. And the rifling marks? There wasn't time to do a detailed analysis. I'm being very quiet because it's very hard for me not to spoil anything. Yeah, I get that. Every once in a while, I think I get like a glimpse. I'm like, oh my god, I remember. And then I'm like, fuck, I can't say anything. I have to make sure I do not say a fucking single thing. Cause like I still don't remember how this ends, but I'm getting pieces and bits and pieces of it, and I'm like, okay. It's hard when, as a streamer, and you're like, I can't spoil. Yeah. I'm assuming speculation doesn't count as spoiling. Yeah, no, go ahead. Speculation doesn't count. I try to react as neutrally to the speculation as I can. And then sometimes, like, if you genuinely come up with something and I'm like, oh, no, I honestly did not remember that. Like, the thing you just mentioned with the, was speculating that there was another pistol. I didn't remember that that was a thing. There wasn't time to do a detailed analysis. I still think the clown did it. And though they did find the weapon type matches the murder weapon. Well, that's not very conclusive, is it? Did they not check the rifling marks? Okay. Which is why I'm about to call my very decisive witness. Your decisive witness? How many times have I heard those words? Though they often turn out to be far less decisive than you think. Oh, don't worry on my account. I'm quite confident this witness will do the job. After all, he is intimately acquainted with the players in our little production, being the other half of Troop Grammary's famous duo, Zack and Valent. Valent Grammary? So, we get to meet the great Magnify's other disciple. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. What's the old saying? It's always the person you most expect or something like that, yeah? Yeah, babyface Grammary, yep, Babyface Valent here. How old's he here? Oh, he's not in my thing yet. He's probably, like, 40 instead of 60 or whatever. No, wait, sorry. Never mind. There's not... 7 years. Never mind. He'd only be, like, 47. Okay, whatever. God damn it. Perhaps we'll start by asking your name and occupation. Valent Grammary, magician. And you're the decisive witness, are you? You can prove your fellow student, your partner's guilt. Fate, the grand illusion, filled with traps and tricks. Wait, the shooting took place in that hospital after 11 o'clock that night. If you're a witness, does that mean you were there that late? If one were to deduce this logically, the conclusion is yes. Okay. I always get the characters, don't I? I have an interesting fact for you. You see, several days before the crime, my witness received this. That looks very familiar. Wait. That's the same letter Zack Grammary received. Yes, or perhaps I should say, ta-da! Order, order, order. And what does it say? Surely not the same thing. Perhaps you should see for yourself. To my beloved student Valent. Why, it's practically the same. Yep. The court accepts this into evidence. Is it actually? Hold on, I'll check in a second. This is most unusual. Exactly what was going on with you folks? Zvari! What exactly was your troop Grammary up to? By which you mean? I'm just having trouble envisioning a man who would ask his students to kill him. Both of them, no less. Hold on. 11:20. Okay. So his was set for 11:20 and the other one was 11:05, I believe. Yeah. It's just my opinion, Hair Judge. But from these letters, I'd say he was coercing them, not asking them. We walked the magician's path together, and in so doing, we shared much of our lives. When people are so close, there is a strain, a warping of relations, you might say. Yet this has nothing to do with the case at hand. Of course it doesn't. By which you mean you're not gonna tell us. Which makes me wonder even more about this reason they couldn't refuse. Well, let's get on with the testimony for starters. The defendant, Zach Gramarye, stands accused. Tell us why. Oh, I'll do more than that. For where he walks, the red roses rise, singing hymns to the miracle that is magic. Fascinating. Though I hardly need to remind you that the evidence could just as clearly point you to the suspect. The letter, the murder weapon, and now the 2 bullets found at the scene. In fact, the only difference seems to be the designated time. As every magician knows, timing is everything. Yes. And now it's time to get this party fired up. That was a lame fucking line, Clavier. The night of the crime. That night, I visited the hospital room at the time Magnifi requested. The smell of gunpowder hung in the room, and my mentor had taken his final blow. Final bow! I did not imagine my fellow student might have received the same instructions. Yet a deal with the dead is still a deal. Death's sweet kiss. I gave it to the clown.
Aren't Mondays and Thursdays the nights of the crime?
They are. And then I informed the doctor and the police. Final blow is a Freudian slip, I think. Crime killed him. No! Oh no! So you were the one who reported the crime? Indeed, I would think. This fact alone would clear my name of suspicion. Let's not jump to any conclusions here. Yes, the cross-examination generally comes before the conclusions in this court. But if your testimony proves to be true, then the defendant, Zach Gramarye, is guilty. And if it wasn't Zach Gramarye, then the killer was you, Valent. And no disappearing act will get you out of that. Okay. That night, I visited the hospital room at the time Magnifi requested. Hold it! Hold it! Excuse me. I got a tickle in my throat. Let me drink some water. Okay. Which, according to the letter, was 11:20 p.m. Indeed. In magic, timing is everything. Right. Consider the illusion of teleportation. If I were to appear on stage before my stunt double has left, how would that look? Why, it would reveal the very secrets of my magic. Now that you revealed the very secrets of your magic for all of us, let's move on. You went at the designated time, and what did you see? The smell of gunpowder. That's not a thing you can see. Okay. Hold it! Hold it! So, you weren't worried for your own safety at all. I mean, you smelled gunpowder, yes? What if the shooter was still nearby? That's a reaction. I did not consider this, to be honest. It is forbidden for a magician to have a good imagination. Really? Isn't magic all about illusions and imagination? How about this? We're the shooter. Yo, you were the shooter, which is why you weren't afraid. Now you are the one imagining. It is forbidden for a lawyer to have a good imagination. The witness will refrain from pausing so suspiciously before responding. My forbidden imagination is starting to imagine things. I did not imagine my fellow student might have received the same instructions. Hold it. Hold it! I really wonder how that microphone thing works. There's no way it actually detects the words you're saying. I wonder if I just need to yell louder. But I don't want to, like, blow everyone's ears out when I do that. I think this witness should cosplay as Ananas. Yes. It's definitely just amplitude. Yeah. Which brings us back to this reason neither of you could refuse. So it does, and my partner, he did not refuse. God, I'd love to see Anana with a fucking top hat and cape. But Magnifi wrote the same thing to you. Why could you refuse if Zack couldn't? Because I have a will of steel, of course. I can also do this trick where I bend steel bars, so perhaps steel isn't also strong. So which is it? Mind if I continue? The idea of Phoenix just going blah for an objection. Yeah, right? Yet a deal with the dead is still a deal. Death's sweet kiss, I gave it to the clown. Did you? Blah! Oh no, damn it! I was gonna just blah into the microphone, but it picked up my words before then. Whatever. There were 2 bullet holes at the scene, one in the victim and one in the clown. You're saying the one who shot the clown was you? No doubt my partner Zack had said much the same thing. Yeah, because whoever didn't shoot the clown committed fucking murder. I'd better dig around here a bit more and see what I turn up. Mr. Valent, let me ask you about something else concerning the crime scene. Namely... Wait. Hold on. This doesn't, like, make any sense, because if... Hold on. If he went into that room and shot the fucking clown, he didn't notice the bullet hole in his fucking mentor's head? This is not the question I want to be asking right now. The number of pistols? How many pistols were there when you entered the room? By which you mean what, precisely? 2 pistols were used in the Zack and Valent quick draw shoot-'em, correct? 1 for each of you. You are well informed, yet only one of my old friends sat in the hospital room that night. What did Zack tell me back in the lobby? Of course, I had no intention of shooting my mentor. I snuck into his room that night at the appointed time, and found there upon his bedside table 2 pistols. I took the pistol I had fired and placed it in my pocket. I see no problem with that statement. Only 1 pistol is visible in the photograph of the crime scene, after all. So you picked up the pistol and fired it? Indeed I did. Alakazam, alakazing, alakaboom. Is the number of pistols really so important? Yeah, like, pretty fucking important. The number of pistols is quite important, Your Honor. They are single-shot pistols, yes. So, we found out, right before the recess that there were 2 pistols, because they were like, how did the one pistol shoot the clown and Magnifi in the head? So, they've confirmed that the one, or Magnifi confirmed the one he had shot the clown. Yeah. I still... like, this is very clearly, like, the way this is set up, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Very well. Please add this detail to your testimony. What can I do but obey? Okay. So what got added? Only one pistol was in the hospital room that night. With it, I shot the clown. Okay. Well. Hold it. So you took the only pistol there and fired it. That's correct. And that pistol was this one, which was left at the crime scene? Good show. I see you, too, are a magician of sorts. Yeah, he says he shot the clown with the ballistic stone match. Yep. I'm waiting for them to fucking point that out. Unless I have to present. I might have to present that to this. But wait, we didn't get the ballistics, right? We don't have the ballistics for the because they didn't have time to check it, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna find. We might get fucked because of the research. They haven't had time to do it yet. I wonder.
Wintermute. You only have ballistics for the bullet in the man.
Yeah. Okay. Good show. I see you too are a magician of sorts. And you're an idiot of sorts. Do you have any idea what you just said? I see the fire in your eyes as you glare at the witness. So how about heating up this trial a bit? These slow ballads bore me. I've got a hunch, but maybe that's all it is. Maybe I should ask about something else. The bullet in the... Do I need to... Oh my god, I don't know what to ask here. I guess about the bullet in the... I mean, we know where the pistol was, right? Or is that something we should be questioning? In order to shoot a pistol, you need a bullet. Where was the bullet? I entered the room and took the pistol in my hand. The bullet was already loaded, ready to fire at any time. A magician is always prepared, you see. Prepared for... One never knows when a miracle will be called for. A magician always has 7 doves in his pocket and a white rabbit up each sleeve. Prepared for murder! Just like Leather Luigi? Yes. If the bullet in the victim matches the ballistics of the gun at the scene. Yeah. Yeah, so he didn't reload it, yeah. Okay. Clearly we're dealing with professionals here. Is this the bullet that was loaded in the pistol really so important? Yes, it is quite important. Without a loaded bullet, we wouldn't have a murder. It's very important, Your Honor. Yeah, and he was there after Zach, yeah. Very well. Please add this detail to your testimony. What can I do but obey? Wait, did I switch what it says now? The pistol was already loaded. I merely had to pull the trigger. I don't know what to present. Hold on. Should I... Should I just present the stage pistol? I'm trying to figure out... This game is really tricky sometimes about what you have to present to where. And, like, I have an idea of what's happening, but I don't know how to make it happen in the game. I could try presenting this to this piece of evidence. Are we- Yeah, are we just glossing over this whole thing where Val and Gramarye, the guy we've been interacting with the entire fucking game, and who is still walking around free, is a murderer, right? I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. Which is fucked. In many ways. Because I'm pretty sure that means he gets off here. Right? In this case, 7 years ago. I'm pretty sure he does not, get fucking arrested. If he's out and about.
Carrie. It's a conspiracy.
Hold on. I feel like... Both the Magnify students received the same... This is the same text I got before, right? Oh no, both admit having gone to the hospital, 2 bullets were fired, and one of them killed Magnify. Time to find the cracks in his testimony. Okay, do you think... Okay, hold on. So, it switched out my statement, and I don't know which one is the better statement to have, because the one I had before this was something like... There was only 1 pistol in the room. And I feel like that is a more important statement than this one. I mean, we can try presenting the pistol on this, but I don't know if it's gonna work. Because this doesn't have any relevance to... I'm gonna try it? Objection! Objection! Fucking, I put so much oomph into that. Fuck you, game! No, this is not it. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna go try to get that statement back to where it was, and I'm gonna present this again. Okay, hold on. This is the same dialogue. Hold it! If the pistol was already loaded, something doesn't make sense. Why weren't the victim's fingerprints on it? Okay. This actually is different testimony now. You should know that we of the troop Gramarye are capable of many things. One of these being the levitation of iron balls without touching them. Why was that relevant? There's no magic involved here. The shooter was just methodical is all. He simply wiped everything of fingerprints. Can't really do much with fingerprints that weren't there. Maybe I should ask about something else? The number of pistols, right? How many pistols were there when you entered the room? Oh, by which one you mean what? Okay, this is the thing we... Yes, we asked before. Hold on. Only one of... Okay, yep. Skipping past some dialogue we've already seen, and I'm skipping past the dialogue we've already seen. Skipping past the dialogue we've already seen. Da 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 da. Quite important. Very well. Please add this to your testimony. Okay. That's levitation, Holmes. How about the power to kill a yak? With mind bullets! That's better. That's better, Greg Dactyl. Yeah. Thank you. That's telekinesis, Kyle. Okay, we're gonna, only 1 pistol was in the room. Do you think we can present... I think this is right. Wonder Boy. I love singing that song on Twitch Sings. I'm so glad that song is on Twitch Sings. It's so much fun to do. Really any Tenacious D song, to be honest. Okay, let's... Blah! No. Yep, there, we did it. Okay. According to the defendant, Zach Gramarye, when he entered the room, there were 2 pistols on that table. 2? One of those pistols he used to shoot the clown in the forehead. Then he left with it in his pocket. Of course, this is what he would say. Unlike the hapless clown, we must assume our defendant has some sort of brains in his head. Well, what about what Mr. Valent has told us? You see, there's something about his testimony that doesn't make sense. Oh shit, did we get a cock squeeze? Holy fuck. Okay, hold on. Thank you for pointing that out to me. So I have an IRC client that I use that is like on a fucking like Kindle Fire, like a jailbroken Kindle Fire. And it doesn't show me when channel points get redeemed. Unless I like look over at my laptop or my other computer. So it's very helpful when you guys point it out. Grab the cock and squeeze it. Here we go. 1. Oh my god. Hold on, that was an awkward holding position. 2, 3, 4, 5. And other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hell yeah. Cock squeezed. Late night cock action. Hell yeah. G1 Kindle Fire. Yep. What might that be? I told you. I took the pistol that was there and I shot the clown. That's your story, at least. But the rifling marks tell a very different story, Mr. Valent. Recall what Prosecutor Gavin told us? We compared the bullet taken from the victim's skull with the bullet fired from this gun. The rifling marks on the bullets were a perfect match. Mr. Valent, if you fired this pistol, then you shot the victim in the forehead. Fucking best song. Okay. Order, order, order! Well, this is all rather sudden. The truth come out. What have I done? Prosecutor Gavin? I owe the court an apology. Sorry. Sorry for what? You see, I was unaware that 2 of these unique pistols were crafted. The analysis of the rifling marks only provided the type of gun that fired them. Fucking goddamn it! But that's not what you told us before. You said you'd verified the murder weapon. Which is why I'm apologizing to you now. Quite sincerely, I might add. Would you hold me accountable for a mistake made in my youth? Fuck you, Gavin! You fucking bitch! That was just this morning! I am still young. And, I might add, it wasn't really my fault. The defendant had only admitted he took 1 pistol from the scene of the crime. We would not be having this pleasant discussion now. Valent Grammary? Fucking cop band bitch. Uh-huh! Yeah, I would hold him accountable too. What a fucking asshole! I fucking hate that guy. Yes, Your Honor. You were presented to this court as a decisive witness, but you've proven to be more divisive than decisive.
Objection!
You'll see in time. The testimony so far has merely been a review of the facts. The proof comes next. Care to elaborate, Prosecutor Gavin? When Mr. Valent entered the hospital room, the victim had already been shot. As his next testimony will prove, Herr Wright, the real fight is about to begin. Bring it. Bring it, bitch! Very well. The witness will now testify to the court. Help us determine who shot what. Okay. Fucking hell. I arrived in the hospital room at the appointed time, which is to say 11:20 p.m. After discovering the body, I fulfilled my obligation, then called in the doctor. The doctor examined the body before the police arrived. He was quite clear about the time of death, 11:10 p.m. Excuse me, was he? Estimated time of death, 11 to 11:30 p.m. Fuck you. Japanese justice system is such a clusterfuck. Excuse me, please, seriously, please, thank you. Excuse me, seriously, please, and I don't remember how the inflection of that sentence. Okay, 11:10 p.m. And the one in the room at the time was my partner, not me. Those times are rather close, you have to admit. You're talking about an alibi established over a matter of minutes. To use a 10-minute discrepancy as the basis of your alibi is easy to explain in this situation, Herr Judge. For example, take our debut hit single, 13 Years Hard Time for Love. Cue to the song, press the play button, and it will play for 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Do it 100 times, the result is the same. Their debut single was only 2 minutes and 15 seconds long? What a ripoff. Magic is a world of utmost precision. Hocus pocus requires admiral focus. Fuck off, Clavier. Yep. Fuck the fuck off. I fucking hate this guy. Yeah, he's plugging his own music in a trial. Uh-huh. And in the time of death determined by the doctor there is an incontrovertible truth. Incontrovertible truth. Very well. The prosecution warns us that we're dealing with rather precise times. But the fucking autopsy report doesn't even have a fucking precise time. Like, fuck off. And we can expect the cross-examination to require the same level of precision. I would hope the defense refrains from its customarily broad, sweeping accusations, lest we blur the focus of this case so clearly demands. Point taken. Baseless remarks will result- Fuck, okay, so I can't fucking press anything. I have to- I hate the cases that do this, by the way. Because I really do like going through all, like, the dialogue and everything to see how all the characters respond. Okay. Baseless remarks will result in a penalty. Yeah, a fucking accountability. No one else in this fucking courtroom is under that scrutiny. Like, come on. It's just me. Carry on, Mr. Wright. Carry on, Wright. Who shot what? Who boot the shots? I arrived in the hospital room at the appointed time, which is to say 11:20 p.m. After discovering the body, I fulfilled my obligation, then called in the doctor. The doctor examined the body before the police arrived. Okay. He was quite clear about the time of death, 11:10. And the one in the room at the time was my partner, not me.
Winter
Okay.
mute. Who boot the farm?
Who shoot the boards? Who boot the farm? An alibi over a matter of minutes, precise is right. Why did no one in the hospital react to multiple gunshots? Yeah, that is also a very good point, isn't it? Those guns don't look like they would be silent. Impressing with immunity will earn me, or impunity will earn me a nice penalty too. Better focus on one thing, this time of death. Okay, yeah, okay, so I think I'm gonna press that statement then. I'm gonna press a statement that says that he was quite clear about the time of death, because what the fuck? He was not. Or else he would have written it in his fucking autopsy report. Like, what? I was wondering why charges aren't being pressed for discharging a firearm in a hospital. Right? Okay. There we go. Fucking hold it! God damn it. Hold it. I don't think I'm stepping out on a limb to say I have some doubts about this. How could the doctor be so precise with the time? do usually only get an estimated time of death, true. I'm not sure I've heard of a verified time of death. Magic revels in making the complex appear simple, but reality is the opposite. What appears complex in this case is a simple matter of subtraction. I see another person has done their arithmetic homework. This still wouldn't matter much, but these guns are show guns and are likely quieter than real guns. Ah, okay. Thank you for the gun facts, Carrie. As someone who doesn't know about guns, I always really appreciate it when you know about guns. I see another person has done their arithmetic homework. The point here is the IV the victim was taking. Both for hearing safety and as a consequence of having safe power loads. Ah. It's quite visible in the photograph of the scene. Motherfucker, is it? Yeah. Well, it's not on his arm. Someone took it. Okay. Okay, but like that, what does that... Okay, hold on. Fucking... Recall what we heard earlier about the victim, Magnifi Gramarie's schedule. Every night at 11, Magnifi took an IV drip for 30 minutes. I can sense the IV bag right there, yes. Oh, sense. I can see the IV bag. Now look a little closer. Follow the tube from the bag down to the end. Okay, but someone clearly ripped that out. Anyway, okay. I can sense it. The needle's been removed. Doubtlessly, it fell out when he was shot. That would seem to be the case. How does it okay. When the IV comes out, the IV, or when the needle comes out, the IV no longer drips. Yeah, sweet superpower, the ability to get shot and forcefully eject an IV from your arm. Oh, sweet superpower. Oh, the fucking, yes, to sense medical equipment. Okay, hold on. When the needle comes out, the IV no longer drips. You could just measure the remaining IV liquid. Precisely. The IV liquid functions, for our purposes, as an hourglass of sorts. This is how the doctor determined the time of death. From the amount remaining in the bag, it was determined that the IV had stopped 10 minutes after administration began. Motherfucker. Okay, but that's not necessarily because he got fucking shot. Why couldn't he have just removed it himself? Does he not have, like... Okay. Yeah, exactly. It could have been removed before the killing. And so it was. When I, Valent, entered that room... Hold on, we have to get out of this. "10 minutes had passed since the horrible crime was committed." They said he could move metal stuff without touching it. Yeah, that's a bit... I feel like that's too far-fetched for this game, though. Actually, no, you know, maybe not. That was something that they were talking... But that's a magic trick. I don't think they actually have the power to do that. But I mean, maybe this is all just, like, appearances and visual tricks as well. That could totally be true. Or yeah, or he removed it because he was gonna take the insulin. I still don't know why I have this as evidence right now, but I'm sure it probably relates. Should've killed me when you had the chance, Charles. Magneto. Okay, 10 minutes had passed since that horrible crime was committed, and this is proof. Well, Mr. Wright? Did that seem important? Yeah, I think so. Well, seeing how it is the biggest clue we have to the time of death, I'd say it's very important. Agreed. It would be hard to imagine a more precise way to determine the time. Behold the power of arithmetic. Yeah, so we have a syringe of insulin because he was diabetic. So it says this had been washed and shows no signs of use, which means I'm sure that probably has something to do with it, right? Who boot the shorts? Who boot them? Very well. The witness will add this detail to his testimony. Sometimes the most magical thing of all is the truth. Fuck you. The water of life springs not eternal. The remaining IV liquid proves my innocence. No, it fucking doesn't. Hold it! Did you notice the IV yourself by any chance? When first I entered that room, the stench of gunpowder assailed me. Next, the mark of death upon my mentor's forehead. And then his left arm did I spy a rose, drooping and wilted. What? Oh, you're fucking talking in metaphors, you bitch. Its thorn, the discarded IV needle. Knocked from the vein by the force of the shot, luckily for you. If that IV had not been there, well, you might be a suspect. Indubitably so. I might say it's thanks to my lucky color. Your lucky color? Indeed, even today I wear it proudly upon my suspect self. For it always, without fail, brings me luck. Why, when Zack and Valent won their first Magician's Grand Prix? Yes, the very one held by the Association of International Magicians. I was adorned in this attire then, too. And our trophy, a bust. What a day that was. This is one trip down memory lane that no one needs. My lucky color, yes indeed. And that IV too? I say, I think 'twas hued especially for me, Valent.
Who's bust?
Wait. Who? Their bust. This is green, you bitch. Are you fucking wearing green? I don't think you're wearing green.
Carrie.
Do we have the IV
It used to
bag?
be white, but he hasn't washed since the Grand Prix.
Hold on, there's something else in fucking IV
Winter
bag.
mute. Yellow and blue make green.
Yeah, but what blue? Wait, what blue though? Oh, is it because of the fucking... Is the bag blue? Hold on. Damn it. Yeah, it is. Never mind. But why did he think it was... Yeah, people don't see that and say that. You're not gonna be like, oh, that looks like yellow... That's clearly yellow liquid if the bag was blue. Because it would look green. Okay, hold on. Something's up here. Something's fucking up here. I say, I think 'twas hued especially for me, Valent. That does seem to be the case indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, any thoughts on his testimony? Valent sure looks happy with himself. Okay, how about this lucky color testimony? There's a fucking contradiction. It certainly sounds like your lucky colors brought you plenty of luck. But not this time. Mr. Valent, your lucky colors betrayed you. I'm afraid you've lost me. Your Honor, the witness's testimony just now clearly contradicts the evidence. What? Please recall my warning at the beginning of this cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Baseless accusations will be duly penalized. I do hope this latest accusation is well-based. Don't worry, I've got all your bases right here. Thank you for the pop culture reference, Phoenix Wright. Very well, let's hear the defense's claim. Where is your evidence that contradicts what Mr. Valent has told us? Crime photo. Take that, bitch!
Take that!
Bitch. The crime scene tells all, Your Honor. The photo of the crime scene? All this talk of color has me yearning for black and white, clear-cut simplicity. Tell us, Hair Right. Just where is the contradiction in this photo? My pleasure. And I assure you, it's quite simple. But I can't promise anything in black and white. Let's hear what Mr. Right has to say. What in this photo contradicts? Okay, so we're gonna show this, and then fucking Clavier is gonna be like, the liquid's actually yellow, it's just in a blue bag. And then we're gonna be like, fuck you. I'm pretty sure that's he's going to remark on that. Valent Grammary, let's just get one thing straight about your lucky color. It's yellow, yes? Kind of takes the mystery out of it, but yes. Bitch! He just... God damn it. There was no mystery! You told us that it was your favorite color and that you were wearing it. Something wrong with yellow, Mr. Right? Yes, there is. Decisively wrong, in fact. Take another look at the photo of the crime scene. What's this? Confusion, doubt. Tell us, what do your elderly eyes spy? Even my elderly eyes can see a problem here, Mr. Valent. Look at that IV bag. Ah! What is this? What foul magic? It would be hard to call the IV liquid yellow. And I'm afraid no magic was involved in the taking of this photograph. Alakazoo! Alaka, no! It was definitely an N, not a Z. Order! What does this mean? This is some kind of mistake. Yes, Prosecutor Gavin. Your witness's mistake. The greener they are, the harder they fall. I suppose there's no substitute for experience. Valent Grammary, as you reminded us several times. Your lucky color is yellow, but the IV is clearly not. Well... This contradiction can mean only one thing. And to think, you almost had me. Here he goes! I see your true colors now, Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright. Something you'd like to tell us, Prosecutor Gavin? As far as this court can tell, the witness's testimony does contradict the evidence. Yes, a contradiction. One that I shall be pleased to hand right back to Mr. Wright. No, fuck Gavin's theme song, it sucks. How do you mean? How? Because the witness has made no mistakes. I agree, at a glance, the IV liquid does appear a sort of greenish yellow. But I assure you, the liquid itself is quite yellow. Yellow liquid? How can you say that? As far as I can tell from this photo, it's green. Yes, but what color is the IV bag itself? The bag? You mean the plastic bag on the hook? It looks like, I want to say light blue? Precisely. Figured it out yet?
Inconceivable!
Who saw this coming? Wintermute saw this coming. Put a yellow liquid in a blue bag, and... you get green. This, incidentally, is the liquid's true color. I see. Your explanation does have the ring of truth to it. Okay, but... as I thought, there's no substitute for experience, Prosecutor Gavin. What? You may tell a good tale, but you've just proven something rather grave. For you, that is. Grave. The liquid in the IV is yellow, yes. But how did this witness know that? It's quite unnatural when you think about it. You did think about it, didn't you? Yeah! Oh. Your Honor, the defense requests an explanation from the witness. At the scene of the crime, the IV liquid appears to be green. So let me ask, how did the witness know the IV liquid was actually yellow? Oh, fuck. Alakazam! Oh no, Alakazam, oh my god, oh my god. There was a Z there, but I didn't see the oh my god afterwards. It's his P. Mortal Kombat! Order, order, order. Mr. Wright, he will explain this at once. The witness clearly knew the color of the IV liquid, so I'm sure it means something, but what? I can think of only one possibility, Your Honor. The witness, Valant Grammary, has testified that the IV liquid was yellow because he fucking saw it? Is it? No, he's seen it before, I'm assuming. Maybe when he pulled the fucking thing out of his arm and it spurted out yellow liquid everywhere. This could totally be the Mortal Kombat music. Yes. Fuck. From the facts before us, the answer is clear. The witness knew that the IV liquid was yellow. Why? Because he'd seen it before. But not inside the blue bag we see in the photo. He saw the liquid by itself in a clear, colorless bag. I suppose he would have had to, but I'm still not clear as to what this means. Ask yourself, why would he know if he didn't work at a hospital? Oh, are we suspecting... Are we suspecting that he swapped the bags? Okay. That's where you'll find your meaning, Your Honor. Objection! I'm afraid I find nothing. So what if he knew the IV liquid's color? Leave the getting excited over absolutely nothing to our teeny bopper fans, yeah? Objection! The IV liquid is the only evidence proving the time of death. A 30-minute hourglass with 20 minutes worth of sand remaining. Your claim, Prosecutor Gavin. I remember it well. However, there's a critical difference between an hourglass and an IV bag. Wait, I know! An hourglass uses sand, but an IV bag uses liquid. I'm right, right? Fucking judge. As much as it pains me to say this, Your Honor, no. No. Unlike the sands through an hourglass, an IV liquid enters the patient's body. Bingo, nail on the head, give that man a prize. At which point, like magic, it disappears. However, what if the amount of IV liquid had increased? You couldn't tell, could you? After all, there's no way of knowing how much went in. Let me get this straight. Hair right. You're saying the witness watered down the victim's IV bag? Not with water, but with IV fluid. That's how you knew the IV liquid was yellow. Now wait. Wait! I said wait! How might an amateur such as myself essay to perform such a task? You're a fucking magician, dude. Are you serious? I'm an amateur too, but I can pour water into a cup. Yeah, refill the bag to hide the time. Pretty fucking smart. I'm afraid there's quite a big difference between a cup and an IV bag. Quite. Can you prove our witness is capable of such a feat? He has a point, amateurs. I, at least, would have some difficulty pouring IV liquid into that bag. You don't need to be an expert to see the look on the witness's face. He added liquid to that IV to throw off the time of death. I tire of these fairy tales lacking evidence. Well, Mr. Wright, any solid evidence to bring us back down to earth? Valiant Gramarye. I'm afraid your magic won't serve you well in a life of crime. Might I ask what you are strongly suggesting? Magic relies on props, and props become evidence. Our witness was certainly able to increase the amount of IV liquid in that bag. Crime, they mentioned you. They did! Oh my god! All he had to do to work with, all he had to do was to work a little magic, and the prop was, oh, it's the syringe, right? He just used the syringe to puncture the bag to put in more liquid, right? Has just been washed and shows no sign of use. Yeah. Yeah, okay, he fucking used... Okay, hold on. Can I examine this? I always hated getting shots. I guess Magnify was giving himself the insulin shots. There's no way I could do that. Wait. If Magnify uses to inject his insulin, why are there no traces of it having been used? Something to keep in mind. Okay. Yep. Yeah, you wouldn't wash a syringe, you'd throw it away. He fucked up. He fuck up. Take that!
Take that!
The victim's syringe. It's the perfect prop for the magically increasing IV trick. And easy enough for an amateur to use. Biological waste, take that! What kind of evidence is that? The syringe was clean, not a trace of liquid in it. And don't you find that odd, Prosecutor Gavin? What? The victim had the syringe to administer his insulin shots. There should have been traces of insulin left inside. Well, Valiant Gramarye? As you pointed out yourself, the IV liquid makes the perfect clock. One that you could manipulate at will. Fuck. I do believe, well, with this being the first, that the burden of this trial has been a bit too much to bear for Prosecutor Gavin. I'm afraid that, well, there is a doubt as to the amount of IV liquid in that bag. The time of death cannot be proven. And that brings our trial to a close for today. Well, maybe I can squeeze an extra day out of this. Yes, I do love the character, like, death reactions. They're very good. I can do a little much-needed investigation work. I see there are no objections, and... Excuse me. Fuck off! Truly, there's no substitute for experience. Nothing blinds one to the truth so effectively. A word to the wise. Underestimate the young, and they'll sweep your feet from under you. In a way you never, ever expected. You see, I know exactly what you're thinking. What's he talking about? You say the witness used the syringe to manipulate the level of IV liquid, but there is no proof. There's no proof he didn't do it either. Yes, quite true. Huh? He's admitting it? Nor was the witness quite as decisive as I'd hoped. An extra day, an extra dollar, that's Phoenix's motto! This I admit. After all, why linger in the past when the future holds so much? Was that a meta reference to the game? About how we're back 7 years ago? You have something in mind, Prosecutor Gavin? Proof, Herr Judge. I have another way to prove my case. With evidence, no less. What's this? This is the victim Magnify Gramarye's diary. Diary? After going into the hospital, Magnifi began writing his memoirs, it seems. The story of his birth, his startling debut, and meeting of his disciples. It seems he intended for the last chapter to end, quite appropriately, with his death. Wait. That book doesn't say what the reason was, does it? Hey there, Indie Insomniac, how's it going? Yes, this is Phoenix. It's not Apollo right now. We are currently on one of the final cases of the game, and we have gone back 7 years in the past to Phoenix Wright's final trial. So yeah. It's nice playing as Phoenix again. We've been playing as Apollo the entire time. Yes. All the cases are linked to this case that happened 7 years ago, so we're just kind of going through the trial. I feel like something bad is gonna happen, like, right now. Mr. Spiky Hair. Yeah, Mr. Spiky Hair instead of Mr. Horn Hair. Mr. Horny Hair. That's Apollo. The reason why his disciples couldn't refuse his last request? Sadly, it does not. What's important here is on the last page. Apparently, the victim wrote in his journal that night, even after the IV had begun at 11 p.m. Let's read it, shall we? Tonight's IV is in maybe the last... Oh. This does appear to have been written just before his death. Do we have it? Okay, the court accepts this into evidence. Let's see. Read the very last part with particular care. Shit. Can we open this book and read it? Or are we gonna... No. Maybe? I can't read that. Okay. This is the last page. The diary ends here. Yeah, torn page. Anyone remember what we got at the beginning of this case? Huh? What's this? It looks like a page was ripped out. I love that fucking emote. Well, now, isn't that interesting? Okay. I guess we can't see what's written in here. They're gonna explain it in the next dialogue. Read the very last page with particular care. Oh. This journal may end here, or may go on, but not long. That depends on his hand. Of course, by his. He refers to our defendant, Zach Gramery. That would make sense, yes. He was the first scheduled visitor, after all. But look at what he said before that. This journal may end here, or it may go on. It may go on. Magnifi Gramery intended to write again. That is, if Zach Gramery didn't pull the trigger. I see the defense understands the meaning of this. The victim's diary does not go on, it ends. Because Magnifi's life was brought to an end by the defendant, Zach Gramery. But the page is torn out. I think we're being fucking set up, everyone. I think we're being fucking set up. By this fucking page here. We know this ends badly because of what happens in the future. And I'm very worried for Phoenix right now. Order, order, order. Prosecutor Gavin. Are you certain that Magnifi Gramery wrote this? There's no mistaking his handwriting. Well, this does seem to be significant. According to this, Magnifi did intend to continue his diary. Yet, if his diary ended here, which plainly it did, then the one who pulled the trigger was the first visitor, Zach Gramery. I fucking hate this bitch. Fuck Clavier.
SSGKOU003. Wright is the real killer.
No, Wright has nothing to do with this. Well, How do you like me now, hair right? Still too green for your tastes, hmm? He's right about the diary being pretty clear. Still, I find it hard to believe that he'd
Wintermute.
overlook such an obvious
Clavier
problem with
Gavin
this
for
precious
BBW.
evidence. No, because I'd be upset if he fucking won that. Wait, what does it say again? It seems fate's clock will make me wait a little longer. At least only less than 10 swift minutes remain. To all those who have supported me in my life's work. Okay, so this page is actually proving Zach Gramarye's innocence, but...
Carrie. You're not too green. You're too blue. Fuck off, Cope Clavier. Even Tommy Pickles isn't a cop.
Yeah, exactly. Even Tommy Pickles isn't a cop. Fuck. Fuck the police. Yeah, I'm pretty sure fucking Clavier is setting Phoenix up right now to present that page. Well, Mr. Wright, the witness's testimony we heard was lacking. But put together with this evidence, it seems quite sufficient for a case. Don't break the timeline, you could endanger us all! If the diary's accepted like this, the trial is over. Maybe it's time for me to show them something. Oh... I don't think Clavier is setting us up because he seems surprised by it in the future. That is true. Then who is setting us up, though? Because we know that in the future, something in this... There is some false evidence that has been created for this trial specifically. Valent? Yeah, that's possible. It's possible he commissioned the fake clue. No, because then it makes him look bad. But how does he get... Okay, hold on. I'm just... Let's show the evidence and figure out what happens here. Because I'm not 100% sure how this ends and how... Yeah. I'm left with no choice but to show my own evidence. What? You have some evidence that overturns this diary? It's not too late to rethink this and avoid more embarrassment. Very well. Please show us your evidence, Mr. Wright.
Carrie.
It was Mr. Butts.
They already explained it was a fake page, which this is an obvious setup for.
Yeah. Did they explain it was a fake page already? Okay. I know that... Yeah, in the future they were talking about the fact that it was... Something was made up. Oh, it was a page for Magnifi's diary. Okay, okay. Incidentally, don't even think of showing us this diary I've just shown the court. Now that we've come this far, I hope you have something a little more decisive. Show us evidence that proves the victim's continued writing his diary. Alright, I'd be happy to. The decisive evidence proving that the diary didn't end with this page is... this probably false stuff. Here. This is it, right? Hold on. Yeah, received before the trial. Take that!
Take that!
First, take a close look at this diary. Note that a page has clearly been ripped out. What's this? I hadn't noticed that at all. You fucking idiot. Fucking judge. That's why we're still here talking about this. As it just so happens, I have here what I believe to be the missing page. Alika, I don't believe it. Looking at this page, it's hard to imagine that the first visitor that night shot Magnifi Gramarye. That's the defense's position. Wait, let me see that. What in Sam Hill? Why, this is the continuation of the victim's diary. Fuck off, Gavin. Note the torn edge of the page. It's a perfect match with the torn remains of the last page in Magnifi's diary. Quite remarkable. Would you care to explain what all this means, Herr Attorney? The diary continued after his first visitor came, which means that the victim was still alive after Zach Gramarye left, leaving no one to take his life but the second visitor. Valent Gramarye. No. No! The handwriting, too, matches that on the other pages. This is, without a doubt, a genuine article. Order, order, order! But wait! That's impossible! That old man couldn't have written that!
Objection!
Finally. You just couldn't resist, could you, Herr Wright? Resist what? Presenting solid evidence? Ladies, 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 ladies. Ladies. Herr Judge. Yes, Prosecutor Gavin? Might I request we put the current cross-examination on hold? The prosecution would like to call a new witness. But Prosecutor Gavin... This evidence overturns the current witnesses... I ask only to put it on hold. Please, my new witness has a very, very important piece of testimony to give. 5 minutes, no more. I promise, Your Honor. Well, if you put it that way. Mr. Wright, what's your take on this? Well, Your Honor, judging from his enthusiasm, we'll have to hear this new testimony sooner or later anyway. So it might as well be sooner. Then, though this is highly, highly irregular, we will put the current cross-examination on hold. The witness may step down. Hold on. I need water. I need to take a sip of some water. Now, well, the judge is fucking, like, incompetent, for sure. I don't know about crooked. He's definitely incompetent, though. Which is bad, because he sits on every fucking case we're in. Now, Prosecutor Gavin, please bring this surprise witness to the courtroom. I had a bad feeling just then. That ripped-out page was too obvious. He must have known. And I should have known it was a bad sign all around. Oh, fuck. The judge is actually just two kids on top of each other, right? Fake beard, uh-huh.
Gary. Canonically, this isn't all the same judge, rather that all the judges look frighteningly the same.
Oh, really? I thought it was the same judge, but then, like, I know that there's the judge's Canadian brother as well. I think it is the same judge from 1 to 3, right? And then... Somehow that's worse to me. I think there's a new judge in the, in Spirit of Justice. I think. And then there's the judge's Canadian brother. Mostly the same, yeah, mostly. Holding trial with no audience is a first, even for me, Prosecutor Gavin. I beg the court's understanding. But I had to make a judiciary deal with the witness to secure his testimony. A judiciary deal? The details of his testimony may have some legal ramifications, shall we say. I thought it best to contain the information to this room. Very well. And you are the witness, I gather. Ah, yes. Yes, sir. State your name and occupation for the record. My name's Drew. Drew Mysham. I'm a painter. A painter? And you are somehow related to this case? No, well, not per se. I have one simple question for this witness. Mr. Mysham, was it? Do you know what this is? Oh. Yeah, I know it well. How's that possible? Have you seen this diary page somewhere before? Oh, yes. I mean, I made it. That's also a fucking lie, too, though. You what? You made it? Yes. You might call it one of my works. The regional prosecutor's office received a tip-off yesterday. Illegal evidence has been prepared for the trial of Zach Gramarye. Illegal evidence? I initiated an investigation and found this witness. A painter to the world at large, Drew Mysham has another side, you might say. Yes, it is the forger girl's dad. He is skilled in making perfect reproduction of certain things. Forgeries, in other words. But forgeries? Well, so we are to understand that this page here is a fake, prepared by a certain defense attorney. He drew my sham page. Yep. Hold it. I didn't prepare this evidence. The attorney speaks. Something about this page, I presume. But what is he saying? It makes no sense. After all, it was you who presented this evidence to us, Phoenix Wright. Witness. Mr. Mysham, was it? Who requested this forgery? Who was your client? That I don't know. What? Most of my clients prefer to remain anonymous, even to me. I make the items they want and receive my payment. That's the extent of my contract with them. But, there's no proof this is a fake. It's a fake. Huh?
Wintermute. You know, if a prosecutor here allowed evidence he knew to be fake to be entered into evidence, he could get disbarred.
Yeah, Oh, laws. It doesn't matter in this courtroom. To avoid this sort of problem, I always put a special mark on my works. I can say without a doubt, this is mine. Mr. Wright, you have just presented legal evidence to this court. My court. It was careless of me. That's all I can say. Oh, old boy. Here. What's this? I don't know. I just got it over there in the hall. They told me to give it to the old boy in the blue suit with the spiky hair. They said it was really important. It was all a trap, a fatal trap. Mr. Wright? Yes. Do you have an explanation for yourself? If I did, would the court hear it? Probably not. Forging evidence is a serious crime, and presenting it in court, a serious mistake. A fatal mistake for an attorney. Fatal too, perhaps, for your client, I fear. Tell me, what kind of defendant relies on forged evidence? The answer is quite clear. A guilty one.
Carrie. Fatal? They're gonna kill him?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is how... Yep. Okay, I have some thoughts on this, because this is extremely fucked up! Your Honor, wait. I understand that presenting forged evidence in court is a serious crime, but you cannot hold my client responsible for actions I undertook as an individual. I am sorry, Mr. Wright. Your Honor? Another close call, I dare say. If the prosecutor's office hadn't received that hot tip, Everything would have gone in the way you wanted it to, yeah? I even gave you a chance. Too bad you decided not to think before embarrassing yourself. I see no need for further discussion on this matter. Special witness dismissed. Mr. Attorney. Yes. Could I ask your name? Phoenix Wright. Mr. Wright, I have seen and studied many people, but none like you. I'll remember you, Mr. Wright. What does that mean? Though I deeply regret having to declare a verdict in this way, this trial is over. You have the right to find a new attorney and make an appeal. However, this court must... Your Honor? Yes, Mr. Zack? There is one thing I wish to make clear. Today, in this courtroom, you cannot declare me guilty. It is impossible. I'm afraid the defendant is quite mistaken. I most certainly have the authority to decide a verdict on you. Except, tell me, how do you plan on announcing your verdict? When your defendant does not exist? Doesn't exist? What are you talking about? I'm talking about this. Mr. Enigmar! The defendant's escaped. Find him, quick! Bailiff, close all exits from the building. On the double, he must not be allowed to escape. I was hoping he was gonna do some Matrix shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. That day, in the courtroom, a miracle occurred. The defendant, Shady Enigmar, aka Zack Gramarye, did not just escape from court. He literally, unbelievably vanished. Right before the bailiff's eyes. No one ever saw him again, not since that day. This is the Gramarye miracle. No verdict was declared. After all, the defendant didn't exist. That's how it happened. The trial of magician Zack Gramarye vanished along with him for all eternity. The mysteries that remained behind were all solved, however. But not until 7 years later. To be fucking continued! Okay, it's extremely fucked up that they made Trucy give the fucking fake evidence to Phoenix to implicate her dad. That is extremely fucked up. Not only that, but we're pretty sure that Valent Gramarye, the guy who we've been talking to, and Trucy who's looked up to the entire fucking game, is guilty as fuck. Not only that, but fucking Gavin also, I'm pretty sure, set them up for this. So Gavin is still a fucking prosecutor who is, like, has fake evidence. What the fuck? That's fucked up. These games are not for kids. No.